across the diamond. 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. And now Matt Olson up to hit. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. 2 outs, bases empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Sanchez collects, fires to first, and it's in time. Second inning set to go. Here's Gary Sanchez now. Schwellenbach back to work. In today's game,
that's down.
You look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow.
Nope, that's it.
Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. 2-1 to Sanchez. And it's even up.
2-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Gets to it, on to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swings through that. 1 out, bases empty.
0-1.
That's in there. 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one carrying. And that's going to bang against the wall. Mullins round second, heads for third.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Ramon Urias at the plate and takes high there. On the ground to third. And it gets by him. Mullins comes in to score. It's 3-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control.
That one ripped. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and the lead is up to 5. Now here is Gunnar Henderson. The shortstop takes the ball. Foul ball. Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
And first offering is fouled off. Inside, just missed. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's bad. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 5-0.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they add to their lead. It's 7-0. Laureano comes up to hit. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Oh, that one rides up and in. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning here at the top of the second. And the slider just misses.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Swing and a miss.
2-1's the count.
That misses.
Ball down.
And the count is 3-1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Harris has a beat on it and makes the grab, and that is that. Back here in Atlanta, bottom half of inning number 2, and now the DH, Marcell Ozuna.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The next pitch. Misses, and the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. Sanchez gathers, throws, not in time, and he reaches safely. Man at first, now in for the Braves, Drake Baldwin. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Ozuna gets his lead at first, nobody out. That misses, and that's ball one. In the dirt. Runner at first with no outs here. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Ozzy Albies up to the plate. That misses off the outside edge. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Man at first, one away. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one
Ball.
missing low. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Going, gone. A gigantic blast. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-2. Here's Alex Verdugo. And that's way high. And that's ball 1. This one's smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they're chipping away. It's 7-3. Now it's going to be Michael Harris II. And a big swing and a miss. Still only 1 out here in the inning. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Nick Allen. Strike 1.
0-1.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the left fielder, Colton Cowser. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Next pitch misses way outside. Fouled off left side. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Stays alive. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Throw to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. And Gary Sanchez at the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That
That's the
misses the
ball.
zone. Ball one. Riley slings to first in time. So digging in, Cedric Mullins. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
No, he's really working that inside corner
No
with
ball,
the cutter.
one
I
strike.
tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Good eye right there.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. And he's got a double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. He's a pull hitter, and that's about as much as you can pull one and keep it fair. So no surprise right there. Nothing the shifted defense can do about it, though.
He swings and fouls one off.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
On the outside corner. Got him looking. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here's Austin Riley. 0 for 1 so far. And there's the strike.
It's 0-1.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one is off the wall. One out, runner at second. Matt Olson next up for the Braves. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
One out, the runner at second here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
First pitch, and he just misses. And that is out of play. This one in the dirt. Riley at second with 2 down. That just misses. 3-2 now.
You got a full count.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a ground ball. Henderson fires over to first. Ozuna is out. That is the inning. On to the fourth. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. Way outside. 1-1. 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering
2-2.
upstairs. And that's
Full
too
count.
high. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Oh, look at the stop. The throw, nicely done for the out. So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Nice grab. Over to first, and they get the out. 2 down, bases empty. Jordan Westberg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swings through that one. 0-1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Popped up. Albies makes the grab, and that'll end. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Drake Baldwin. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Cowser hauls it in, and there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And a foul ball. Albies, a former All-Star, 28 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. So up next, Alex Verdugo.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
He's already homered in this game. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
So far, this
0-1.
guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
2 outs. Swing and a foul straight back. Two down, nobody on. Line drive. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. In the dirt.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Verdugo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that misses. And it's a ball and a strike. And strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Holiday whips it to first, and that ends the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Schwellenbach back to work. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it. You know, these Orioles, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. And they add a couple more. It's 9-3. Cowser at the plate now. That's ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
The 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Cowser checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Did not go. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. 3-2. The pitch is outside and ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. In the dirt, but kept close. The 1-0. And another ball. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame, and we're at the top of the 5th. Maybe a 2-ball. 5. Riley fires the first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
In the dirt. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. There's the ball. And the throw. He's out at third. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Man at second here with 2 away. And next for the Orioles, Ramon Urias.
One and one.
Mullins stands at second with 2 gone.
Ball. 2-1.
And a base hit into right. Mullins headed home. The throw in. He's in there.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it.
Ball.
Absolutely smoked that ball.
Holiday stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, and the batter now, Nick Allen.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
The shortstop takes the ball. On the ground to third, Urias. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Just
missed.
missed.
That's the ball.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
That one almost got him.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Swing and a miss.
Two
now
balls,
2
one
balls
strike.
and a strike. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Next one in the dirt. Outside, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Riley in the box now. No balls and a strike. Riley was a kid in high school that was scouted by most teams as a pitcher. In fact, 95% of the teams wanted him as a pitcher. And I actually asked him, were you interested in being drafted as a pitcher? And he told me directly, no, I hated it. My arm hurt all the time. And a swing and a miss. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Here's Matt Olson. 0 for 2 in this one. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one is out of here. A 2-run homer. It's 10-5. Marcelo Zuna coming up to hit. Ripped to right, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Now the catcher up to hit, Drake Baldwin. And that one fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off. Up the middle, and that squirts through. And now 2 aboard. Tries to get back and save. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. He's already homered here in this one. Tap foul at the plate. Next offering upstairs. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. Last half of inning number 5.
Foul ball.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And we're back. Top of the 6th. inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. On the ground to the left.
Foul!
And foul ball. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Westberg now at the plate as he swings through strike
0-1.
one. And a foul ball.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Next pitch
1-2.
is outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch
2-2.
needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Ouch, that one drilled him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the lefty's status. One gone, runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. And first offering is fouled off. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Line drive.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now, Ramon Laureano. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. There's a swing and a miss.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
And a swing and a miss. 2 down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Hear that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Harris has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Back at Truist Park, digging in, Alex Verdugo.
Boquita de corazón, me tienes enamorado.
And there's a foul ball. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Michael Harris II digs in now. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
No
Bringing
ball,
the cheese on that one.
Swings through that.
That pitch started in and ended up
0-2.
on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And next for Atlanta, Nick Allen. And that one wrapped foul. Squirts away a little bit. Safe at second. And now a man into scoring position. Verdugo over at second, one down. And he swings over the top there. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. So the lineup flips over. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. In the dirt.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
Well,
No
he's been
balls, 2
aggressive
strikes.
right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Another one. That's 5. Back here in Atlanta, here is Gary Sanchez. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that
No
time.
balls, 2 strikes.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 11-5. So digging in, Cedric Mullins. 3 for 3 with 2 doubles and a triple. That's towards center. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias. And ball 1. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Inside. And that's ball 2.
2-0.
And another
3-0.
ball. The other way. And now maybe extra bases. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jackson Holliday. Swing and a miss.
Boog, the runner at first
0-1.
needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Throw to
He's
second,
in
not
there.
in time. He's there easily. Urias leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That one 95 to finish him off. So 2 down now, and here is Gunnar Henderson. First
No,
offering,
that's
and it
down.
just
Ball.
misses. Just
Ball.
missed. Two balls, two strikes to count with 2 outs.
2-2.
Upstairs.
Count is full.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle.
A swing and a miss. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Did you collect baseball cards?
Yeah.
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back
0-1.
tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. In the air to left down the line. And that will drop foul. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. Battling here as he fouls it away. And they'll do it again. In the air, out towards left center. Snags it for the second out. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. 1 for 3. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now a chance for Drake Baldwin. Zips it to first. That ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Now here's the Orioles DH, Jordan Westburg. Bummer back to work. There's a strike.
One.
They say you
Right, 2.
win.
0-2.
Next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That's inside.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one high in the air to left center. Harris racing after it. And he makes the catch. 1 down. Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And the first
Ball.
pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. That's a little bit low. Harris pulls it down, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Orioles, Ramon Laureano.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. To the right side, Holiday sends it to first, and Albies is retired. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
That misses the
1-1.
zone, and the count is 1-1. And strike two.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's
1-2.
almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The Braves with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one
That's a ball.
missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Not close with that one, and the count's full. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So up next, Michael Harris II. 0 for 3 in this one. And there's a ball.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
And a ground ball to first. And it stays fair. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Throw back in, holds him at first, so just a single. So a man at first. Now in for the Braves, Nick Allen. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Pitch misses,
Nope, ball.
and that is ball 1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Out number 3. And we're back. New inning getting started, and into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. Fought off foul. That one fouled off. Line drive and foul ball. Cut on and lifted in the air. Makes the catch for the out.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And first offering is fouled off. Look out!
You hit him.
And it hit him.
You got him.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that one
1-0.
way outside. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1-1.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone.
No,
so
that missed.
perhaps
That's a
he'll
ball.
come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball
2-1.
double play.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Sanchez at first, one gone. Swing and a miss. Iglesias picks up the strikeout. And now it's going to be Ramon Urias. On the ground to third. And that's just foul. 2 outs. Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch misses. Strike on the inside corner.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well.
Cut on and miss. Struck him. Back at Truist Park. Bottom of the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is outside. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
2-2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Austin Riley at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
Ball.
Just missed.
That's the ball.
The Orioles up big in this one here in the last half of inning number 9. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball but missed the spot. And the batter now, Matt Olson.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Riley, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Here's the pitch to Olson. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 2-2. Swings through it for the K. Now only 1 out remaining. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Pulls that one foul. And delivers outside. Foul ball there. This could end it. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one and get another W.
11-5 your final score as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.